There is a widely accepted belief that growing older involves acquiring wisdom, back pain, and a growing emotional attachment to things that no longer exist. This is incorrect. What actually happens is that one day, without any kind of ceremony or official announcement, you realize that you have quietly moved out of the past. You did not pack your memories into boxes. No one handed you a forwarding address. There was no goodbye party. You simply stopped living there. This surprises people mostly because nobody ever tells you that the past is a terrible neighborhood to stay in. It looks charming from a distance. It has lovely lighting. It smells faintly of nostalgia and bad decisions, but the rent is paid in time, and the neighbors never let you forget who you used to be. The past is useful. It teaches you things. It leaves instructions. It hands you a moral skeleton and says, "Here, try not to trip over this again." But it is not a place to put your furniture, because every memory has exactly two functions. The good ones wave cheerfully and then quietly steal your present. The bad ones glare at you and then sit heavily on your mood. Either way, you lose time, and time is the only currency the universe refuses to refund. So I moved out. I now live in the present, which is much smaller but significantly more breathable. I have learned to stretch it carefully like a blanket that does not quite reach your feet but is still worth fighting over. The future, I discovered, is not a grand destination. It is simply the next version of now, wearing slightly different shoes. And since I will eventually have to walk in it, I try to prepare it politely. I make my bed in advance, because the universe has a sense of humor and it remembers whether you were tidy. This change had side effects. I stopped feeling regret. Not because nothing went wrong, but because I stopped dragging yesterday into today like an emotional suitcase with broken wheels. I stopped worrying about missing out, mostly because I realized that what I actually missed was peace. My anxiety did not vanish. It just became quieter, which is often more useful. Growing older, nobody tells you this. You are allowed to stop collecting your life like evidence. You are allowed to live it. Sometimes the most rebellious thing you can do is remain gently present in a world that insists on pulling you everywhere else. And sometimes that is more than enough.